Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. Welcome back to my next topic of Skylanders Trap Team. I do want to say I'm sorry for not uploading the Kaos Doom Challenge topic to YouTube soon enough. That's only because my new body I have unfortunately could not save the edits. Let's kind of hope that, this works fully for her this time from now on, because too lengthy and not enough memory for some reason. It just wouldn't save any of the edits. Anyway, let's just get into Skylanders Academy and then interact with the statues, starting with Blaster Mind. You get. Now, of course, this will be how it starts. So it begins Temple. Now, of course, I may have already completed the whole thing, but I think it's time for some more leveling up, as well as, you know, maybe a redo. Anyway, here we go. Get ready, because this has a total of 100 waves. So it begins Temple as a tutorial level, so it doesn't have much other than setting up towers and preventing enemies from destroying them, as well as opening the mystery box of Doom, which contains a dangerous enemy of a giant size. The Enfuego Rain Temple involves you avoiding a bunch of choppy rain. Horrible Something Temple gives you more traps, like flame spouts, as well as spike traps. Worst Nightmare Marsh gives you more traps, like the tombstones, of course, which summon scary bat clouds. Twice Doomed Marsh gives you another trap, and that is the Wicked Water, which you gotta watch your step, otherwise you'll get poisoned in the clouds they give off. Itchy Lilies Marsh pretty much just combines them both. Chaos Fury Docks is pretty much where, hence the name, summons a new invention by Chaos, as well as a new trap called the Chaos Fury Meter, which brings in a special smoke, which makes all the enemies much more powerful. Try not to let the meter go all the way up to red, otherwise it will trigger the whole stuff and poof. In order to stop it from going all the way up, there's a lever right in the back connected to the meter. In Twisted Twister Docks, there's a new trap called the Twisted Spinner, which will slow you down. And finally, Final Docks, which is the final level. And you gotta make sure you get through the whole thing in 20 waves. Alright, let's get started. Starting with Blaster Mind, of course. This guy needs more power. Ha 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 ha! my ultimate challenge. Challenge so ridiculously difficult, we'll need a full army of Skylanders to beat it. So, let's see how long you will survive. Now, helplessly as my minions to break open the mystery box of doom. Which minions will do easily. Ha 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 ha! Once the mystery box of doom is open, power will be unleashed. Victory will soon be mine. Ha ha ha! Well, minions, attack! Master, the mystery box of doom. After you complete a wave, you'll get extra coins. Now, Portal Master, you need to build defenses against Kaos's army. Move a sky in your tower spot and activate to create a tower. Now, of course, for magic towers, you of course get the pots, which are sort of based on potions, kind of in Pop Fizz's theme. I will of course reveal the other elemental towers later on, rather than making this lengthy. Here's a magic tower. Repair a damaged tower. Just move closer to progressively regenerate it. Next wave. Go to the wave switch and activate it. Wave start. Here comes Blaster time. The magic tower shoots out magical missiles and blobs of potions. However, that's not until it gets upgraded. Oops. I hope I didn't spoil that. Think again. There you go. Each time they survive a wave, towers are upgraded, making them much more powerful. Destroyed, towers lose their upgrade. All their upgrades, so be careful. Note, where is available, Portal Master? Now go and activate it. Ugh! No, those towers are really annoying. Minions, get rid of them at once! The enemies are strong against towers. Protect your towers. That's right, heavy enemies are strong against towers. Can't let cuckoo clockers to get them to be damaged. They're also strong against the mystery box of doom, breaking it open. Green power! That's how it's done. What? You defeated my perfectly glorious evil challenge. But how can this be? This is over, No. It's the last of chaos.
Well done, Portal Master. Now Chaos's treasures are yours.
That's right.
To proceed to the next challenge,
Once you finish a whole level, Chaos's treasures are yours as a full reward. Behold the gold! Just gives you a pile of lots of gold and a bit of XP. A whole bunch, kind of as you go further up. And once you're ready to go to the next level or exit, by quitting the game, just go to the exit portal back to Skylanders Academy. This will basically just bring you back to Skylanders Academy if you really interact with the statue. So I'm pretty sure you can't really go automatically to the next level. We're actually sticking with Blaster Mind for the time being. Probably until I feel like switching. That's just the tutorial level anyway, because this is where things get a little different. Take it easy, no so far, Skylanders. To reach your horrible doom that you so easily deserve. From now on, use specific elements to build towers. Move a sky near a tower spot and activate to create a tower. Eon's right. From now on, you need specific elements to create a tower. This is where we need a water element and a life elemental tower. So it's time to change. Water elemental towers are based on hydro cannons, which shoot out spouts of water. Life elemental towers shoot out fruit, and resemble fly traps. Basically a fruit cannon. Kind of funny, right? I think I'm gonna do bushwhack this time. This guy needs more strength too. Now get ready. There are 3 gates this time. Enemies are mostly focusing on the towers instead of the box. Hopefully that changes in the harder levels. And did I forget to mention? Uh-oh. It appears a plant warrior tried to break it open. You got axed.
Towers upgraded.
Now the towers are in their middle stages. Sometimes the mystery box also summons fruit. Now get ready, because each level gets progressively harder as you go through. Foolish Skylander, really think my challenge would be that simple? Prepare yourselves for Chompies! Watch out, Skylander. You must avoid the falling Chompies if you don't want to get hurt. That's right, we've got Enfuego rain Chompies. Enfuego Chompy rain, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to say 3 words at once. It's like it just earns some reward points. Must be because of unlocking 5 achievements yesterday. Back up, Turtle Boy. Timber! Timber! Clear-cut victory.
Towers upgraded.
Fully upgraded, of course. You'll see a magic elemental tower fully upgraded sometime. Because that was just the tutorial level with Blasterman. Things get a lot different later on. To make a timber, you gotta jump and hold X. Bushwhack can't create a tree if you were in like a corner. Sometimes there's also a bit of a glitch that it won't be able to activate. The timber is a really powerful attack. You can even stun your enemies using acorns. Explosive ones. Force of nature. During that last recording, there was a bit of an accidental knockover. Hopefully that doesn't happen. These acorns can't stun large enemies, though. The force of nature. There, like I said, the box can sometimes summon food in case you need a regeneration. Good. Call the Wild. If you still have some coins left over, they do automatically get collected right before the next wave starts. traps don't really hurt as much, but careful. Towers are under attack. Clear-cut victory. What are you doing? Stop it! I'm not kidding! You also pretty much collect all the leftover XP orbs that you don't collect. Right at the end. Live on the edge. Timber! Full power. Tower fully regenerated. You got axed. Good. Final wave. Live on the edge. Uh-oh. Got a troll warrior trying to break open the box. Timber! Timber! Knock on wood. Level complete. One second, baby. Crafty evil craftiness, Skylanders. Personally crush you in my next ultimate evil challenge. Ha 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 ha. Right after the second level, you can now upgrade your powers at the end of every Chaos Challenge. Since every Trap Master is now fully upgraded, I don't need Persephone to really help anyway. Don't worry. Maybe off screen I'll probably do so on the training with the cores. Nature's bounty. see what happens on here. And perhaps I'll stay with the same guy right after. Those stupids. The challenge was nothing compared to this one. That's something. A horrible something. You will soon see. Ha 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 ha. Only a trap master can destroy the crystals that are blocking the tower base. That's right. You're a trap master to crystals. That's a tech elemental tower, but at least we have a life elemental tower right here. There's also an air elemental tower back here. First, let's break this crystal. Stop the chop. Basically destroying the crystal pretty much summons a tower spot with any element you choose. There are also giant boulders, but that's not until like not until Lilies Marsh, I think. Or twice Doom Marsh, whichever. How about we do the magic elemental tower again? Hopefully you'll be able to see how fully upgraded it looks. Right now it's just a green pot of goo. The storm is coming. I think we're gonna go with Jawbreaker this time. He too is kind of neglected over the whole, story mode. I mainly used Gear Shift, considering how tough and powerful and speedy she was with the gear. Anyway, activate the switch, and let's start. You may have thought there were no traps in this challenge, but you were wrong. Horribly wrong! Ha 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 ha! Watch out. Watch your step, otherwise you'll get burned by the flame spouts. Haymaker. Go the distance. Looks like we still got some Enfuego rain too. Back off. Wave complete. Another smash hit. The tech towers are Gallon cannons, while the air towers shoot out lightning. Basically fan cannons, but shoot out lightning and probably a bit of clouds. Gust clouds. are having way too much fun. You need more traps. Ha ha. Watch your step, Skylander. Avoid those spike traps. Eon's right. Stay away from those spike traps. You don't want to get hurt. And they pop up pretty quick after 5 seconds. Or 3, I think. Yeah, the fan towers just shoot out lightning. I'm pretty sure fire elemental guys can actually get healed by flame spouts.
Towers upgraded.
Yeah. Stick and move. Now we got executioners, troll warriors with eggs for armor. Pretty weird, but you get it. Yep, those spikes only pop up for 3 seconds. Now just popped up more spike traps. Time for the old 1-2. These new spike traps actually pop up at least 1 second faster than the previous ones. Ah. Now the spike traps are all moving up at once. Stick and move. I think Chaos set up those. I think Chaos set up those flame spouts to. Yeah, Chaos set up those flame spouts to slow you down before you can actually get near them to regenerate them. Did I forget to mention this is how a fully upgraded magic tower looks like? It keeps all those magic rockets, but also shoots out potion slime. While the tech tower, of course, brings out a missile. In addition to the Gatling cannon. The fruit pretty much gets bigger over time. That's pretty much it for the light tower. And the air elemental tower shoots out a bigger burst of lightning. Here comes some more some more spike traps. Now all the holes are popping up spikes as well, and they're pretty much the same as the second set of spikes for now. Second set of spikes, the first time they popped up, of course, for now. Towers do get automatically regenerated after the whole wave. Now the spike traps are all popping up at once. Ow. Another smash hit. Start. Stick and move. Go the distance. did you? Impossible? Obviously, you cheated. And that's my job! Time for the old 1-2. That was quick. Another smash hit. That's kind of the only best quote I can find for his victory quotes. I mean, I get he kind of mostly just says it when he smashes through a Traptanium cluster, but you know. Time to knuckle down. Make sure the enemies are pretty much out of the portal. Otherwise, they won't really take any damage. Dare you survive my fiendish challenge? No matter. Look, I want to destroy you for sure. Ha 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 ha! It is kind of optional if you don't want the chest, but if you really want the XP inside, you're actually free to do it. But know their pride.